Nora, Jack, Henry, Elliot,
CJ, Ariana,
Nora, and Audrey. Tigers, my name is Piper. Today is November 25th, 2019. Reminder, if you see a safety squad member and they tell you to go somewhere, please go safely. Over to my co-announcer,
Tom. Quote of the day is, if you mess up, fess up. A mess up is something that you did wrong. A fess up is something that you admit that you did. It is important that you fess up. Next up is CJ with the greeting.
Today's greeting is in French. Hello in French is bonjour. Repeat after me.
Bonjour. Next up are Nora and Jack with the weather.
Today it will be cloudy with a high of 48 degrees and a low of 33 degrees. There will be a 10% chance of rain.
The Thanksgiving holiday will be pleasant with partly sunny weather and 40 degrees. Back to you, Tom.
Next up are Henry and Addie with the science news.
You remember the invisibility cloak from Harry Potter? Researchers at the UC Berkeley believe they have solved an invisibility cloak. It is research think the material will tiny antennas on the scattered the incoming light, and the return model is very tiny, and it is metal is very expensive. Researchers will now be working on it larger is technology is a larger scale.
And now for some science news about rattlesnakes. Did you know that rattlesnakes taste the air with their tongues? Rattlesnakes live in the western hemisphere, from mountains to deserts. There are more than 24 types of rattlesnakes. Also, there is the rattle, which warns predators and also distracts prey. They eat mice, rats, and birds. Back to you, Piper. Thank you, Addie. Next up are Elliot and Aziza with the news about Native American History Month.
Good morning, Bryant students. This month is Native American Heritage Month. In honor of this, we will be sharing some facts about Native American culture with you. Historically, Native Americans have belonged to tribes of their own culture, customs, and languages. There are hundreds of tribes in America. As of 2018, there are 573 recognized tribes in the United States. Some well-known tribes are Cherokee Nation of Apache of Oklahoma and the Navajo Nation of Arizona, New Mexico, and Utah.
Did you know that Ojibwe tribe is one of the biggest tribes? The Ojibwe and Potawatomi tribes still have their land in Michigan today. The Ojibwe language is one of the most difficult in the world. If you want to greet someone in Ojibwe, you would say "Anen." Back to you, Talon.
Next up are Audrey and Aubrey with the reminders about how to be kind.
If someone isn't being safe, you can give them a quiet reminder, and if your friend falls, help them up.
You can also encourage others to take turns, avoid fighting with others or pushing, and say you're sorry. You can stop bullying and let people play with you. Back to Talon.
Finally, Piper and I have a message for you about the coin drive. Did you hear that the second grade is raising money for a local cause? That's right. They are raising money to help the Humane Society of Huron Valley. The Humane Society helps lost, injured, and homeless animals. They help dogs, cats, children, guinea pigs, and other small animals recover and find their favorite homes.
How can you help? For the next month, you can bring coins to school for the second grade coin drive. These coins will be given to the Humane Society to help them care for animals. Make sure you ask your family if you can donate to this good cause. Well, that's all, folks. We hope you all have a great weekend and a happy Thanksgiving.
Bye.